What is fear? What does fear mean to me? Fear is a feeling of anxiety concerning the outcome of something or safety of someone. Fear is a feeling of anxiety concerning the outcome of something or the safety and well-being of someone. Risings, peace, love, blessings, gratitude, balance, power, poise, everything. Abundance to you, to my supporters, to you guys. Tsunami Ma. Hope all is well. I took a little notes for this video because, as you can see by the title, this is something that we're just gonna dive into. But before we get into that, let's start with our daily affirmations. It's Friday, the 8th or the 7th, the 7th, and I'm feeling great, grateful, blessed, thankful per usual, and I'm just feeling. If you see me just moving extra, just know I'm just being sensual to myself and warming up my sacral chakra, solar plexus, and just all of them, trying to get my everything in line. But without further ado, let's get straight into our daily affirmations. I am present. My emotions flow through me like water. Love radiates through me. I am grateful. I am appreciative of everything. I am radiating light and love to those around me. I am giving love unconditionally to myself and those close to me. I am being kind to myself and those closest to me. I am abundant in love. I am abundant in light. I am abundant in joy. I am abundant in grace. I have no attachments. I'm just present in my experience. Nothing is mine. I am just grateful to be here. Ashe. So, you guys. Let's get straight to the video. We're here. Grateful for another day. Friday. It's lit. Fear. Oh my gosh, you guys probably see me more energetic than usual. Like I said, I'm grateful today. I woke up on the right side of the bed today. I mean, the left side of the bed, because on the lefty, we're the best. Anywho, fear. I took a few notes for this video. This is going to be something. Fear is a feeling of anxiety concerning the outcome of something or the safety or well-being of someone. That's the standard book definition of fear. If you ask me what fear is a word that holds people back. Fear is a word that shouldn't be in your inner matrix, but it's such a powerful word if it is, you know? For me, if you asked me a year ago what I was fearful of, because as you guys know, if you've been on me with this journey for a while, you know fearless frequency has been one of my affirmations for a while. We've been manifesting it. Now I don't say that because slightly I'm fearless. I am empowered, I am fearless, and I am on fearless frequencies. Because I know deep down I am protected, I am rooted. And can't nothing stop me but me, honestly. But that's neither here nor there. Fear. If you would ask me what I was fearful of, I would have told you I don't know, but I know it's something. And that being said, I used to watch a lot of scary movies. So when it was time for me to do shadow work and stuff like that and connect with my spirit guides and stuff, and try to astro project and all new type of things. I was so fearful. Like, I'm just gonna be specific. I was fearful because Insidious. If you've seen Insidious, and need I insert a clip to the left, because I will. But yes, if you've seen Insidious, you know they were big on astral projections and being in the fifth dimensional realm and everything spiritual. So that being said, that stuff is real, and that stuff had the girl kind of nervous to even work on my stuff. But once I got past all that, I was okay. However, that's not it. That was just a piece of fear for me. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So this thing called life requires balance. There's positive and there's negative. Of course, too much negative is overwhelming and you have to overpower it with the positive. But life requires balance. So that being said, fear. Is fear real? Yes, fear is real. Fear is just a feeling. Like everything else is just a feeling. Love is just a feeling. Love is a strong, powerful feeling. Love is a frequency, an energy, a strong energy. And fear is based out of unknown or anxiety. And fear can be whatever you make it. You know, just like love can be whatever you make it. There are some people who believe in love, like my Pisces self. And then there are some people who just are over love. You know, that's what they made the best of it. That's what love is to them. Love is everything to me. So going back to good fear and bad fear. So for me, I don't know if this is toxic or whatever, but I'm grateful for my mom. My mom was a strong pit bull in this world, you know. If you guys know, I probably talked about her a lot. She's a single mom, You know, that being said, my mom was a pit bull in this Pisces world. And my mom, she put a lot of fear, she instilled a lot of fear in her children. For example, I knew I couldn't sneak out. I knew I couldn't have boyfriends. I knew I couldn't talk back to my mom. You know, my mom instilled a lot of fear in me because there was multiple times I have gotten in trouble for doing things I shouldn't have done, and the punishment was a crazy punishment. So that being said, it stuck with me, and it was like, okay, I'm never doing this again. Or even, for example, as a baby, I would hate to use this example, but it's real life, it is what it is. Say a baby touch your iron. The baby is fearless. The baby has no fear. Fear is nothing. Fear is something that's made up. You know, fear is just an emotion that it could be a good emotion or a bad emotion, whatever you want to make it. So let's say babies are clueless to, babies are oblivious to fear. Fear is nothing to a baby. So let's say a baby touches a hot iron. The hot iron burns the baby. The baby then is in pain. The baby doesn't really know pain yet either, but once that happens, the baby knows pain, the baby knows fear. The baby then is probably some type of traumatized from touching the iron, and the baby is very fearful, and the baby knows next time, do not touch the hot iron. This is what happens. It causes pain. So there's some type of fear instilled, and that fear grows, like it goes as the child grows older, because children are impressionable. But that's a good type of fear. A bad type of fear, and power of the tongue is real, so I hate to say things like this, but life is real too. It's 2022, and this is our reality. As a black woman, you know, we can't really go to the gas station at night. We can't really pretty much do too much anything after it gets dark, because we know the type of things that could happen at the gas station. We fear. When we get out the gas station, we go to the gas station, get out of our car every day, we fear going, like, to get out the car to go pay for the gas, because it's always somebody, something. And what is smoking thing on Friday? My mom don't like a whole bunch of people around with me when I go get her. Yes, I don't like a whole bunch of people talking to me when I try to go inside the gas station. I'm just trying to pay for my gas, and somebody's trying to ask me for my number. People die every day. We see things every day. Shit happens. Girls die from saying no. Girls die from not giving out their number. Girls die for not responding. That being said, you can have this little dusty number because I'm not trying to die. Yes, you're gonna get blocked, but you can have this little dusty number. You can have my little text app or whatever the case may be. But just know you're gonna get blocked after I leave, or probably when I get in the car, lock the door. But that being said, that's a bad fear. A bad fear. A black man like Trayvon Martin walking to the freaking gas station to get an Arizona and some Skittles or Brisk, whatever he was getting. Not sure if he's gonna return home. Probably had no clue he's gonna be shot by a non-cop. Oh, not even gonna get too deep. Y'all know the story. Y'all know what it is and what it ain't. So that being said, George Floyd, you know, freedom of speech is not freedom of speech. Like, being a citizen is not what it's cracked up to be. We don't have no rights, no nothing, no nothing. We fear a lot every day. But when you become more in tune and in touch, fear is just, like I said, another expression. You can make it a good thing or you can make it a bad thing. For example, I know I'm protected and divinely guided internally internally and eternally, but externally, as I'm living in this real dream out here in the 3D world, it's always some shit every day. Every day is a risk, and you really don't know. And I'm not making this video to say live in fear or anything, but we can be real about it. Yes, of course we should be fearless, but fearless isn't, you know, trying to be a hero in situations. You know, sometimes fearless is just making that decision on impulse. Like, that's fearless. Fight or flight, fearless, whatever the case may be. You know, fearless is also being smart. Fearless is not about just trying to be heroic, because nobody wants to be a martyr. You know what I'm saying? That being said, I think I touched up on everything on my paper. So that being said, you guys, fear is really just an expression. Fear is what you want it to be. Like, the definition of fear is a feeling of anxiety, you know, when you're uncertain of an outcome or whatever the case may be, somebody's well-being. That being said, it's what you make it. For me, like, when you wish somebody good luck on a race, you know they're gonna kill it. You know, I don't gotta be anxious for you. I know you're gonna come in first place because I know power of the tongue is real. I'm manifesting it and I'm putting that in my inner matrix. I'm not fearful of 8th place. I'm actually rejoiceful and grateful that we already received first place. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So that being said, you guys, always remember, stay grateful, stay thankful, stay blessed.